Some teachers don't like me. Some teachers do not understand the work that I'm doing. And some teachers don't appreciate how I use relationship building with young people as the core of my work. And I want to talk about it. So today is day 91 of my Practicing Visibility series. My name is Don O'Friend, and my goal is to become an even more known public figure for young people. So I just finished a week-long event at a school. I've been talking about it for the past couple of days on this channel. And I was talking with one of my friends earlier today, and I was saying that I've been at this school for 4 or 5 years, or 4 years, excuse me, not 4 or 5, 4 years for sure. And there's lots of teachers that I don't know. And I was saying that I often will either have teachers who really like the work that I'm doing and really understand it, and those tend to be people that I just normally would kind of gravitate towards anyways. But then there are also teachers that don't like it. And how do I win them over? I don't. I don't. It's the same thing I say with kids. I mean, I do have a little bit more desire to want to win kids over in terms of I know that this work is good for them. But if you are someone that works with young people, you are allowed to have your own philosophy around it. And I just don't think it's a good move to try to push people to believe what you believe, or try to push everyone to believe what you believe, because there are just going to be some people that don't. And there will be people that learn and maybe didn't have these perspectives and then learned and now do. But there are also going to be people that are just like, it's not for me. Also, just recognizing that I come into schools, I get kids really hyped up. I don't often have to do discipline. I don't have to do grades, right? I'm not the person that's having to talk to parents. Even when I go to a week-long program, I get to be the fun kind of babysitter, and then they don't see the actual work that's done. So they see me outside laughing and joking with the kids. That's a big part of the work that I do. It's how I build relationships. I'm often way sillier in person than I am online, because once I have a crowd of people, then that kind of humor comes out of me. I don't know. It's I come into their schools, I'm in their space. Kids will have big reactions to me and will say things like, oh, I wish you were my teacher, and blah, blah, blah. And I try really hard to always advocate for the teachers at the school, because again, it's like the babysitter, right? The babysitter comes, the kids are excited, but the babysitter leaves, and then the parents are the ones that have to do all of the hard work with the kids every single day. And I'm not saying my job isn't hard, but it's very easy to kind of go in and just be myself and have fun, and then teach the work. And I can't be mad at teachers for being like, who is this guy? I am, however, bummed when teachers don't understand the core of the work. This is not just about being fun and positive for young people. It's about teaching them skills to help them thrive. And to me, I'm doing the same thing that teachers do. It's just a different set of skills that I'm teaching. So I have to just let it go and just be like, they're going to think what they think. They're going to say whatever they want to say about me. I had an experience where a teacher was in my face and was like, oh, I love this work. You're so great with the kids. And then went and complained about me to the vice principal and kind of made comments about, ways that I framed adults and blah, 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 and didn't say it to me. And I could have gone back and been like, hey, I want to talk to you about this, but I don't care. And not because I don't care about them, but just because I can't stop. This is what I'm learning. I've been saying this a lot recently, but I can't stop everything I'm doing because a group of people don't like what it is. Because I know at the core of it, the intentions are really good, and the work is based in actual research and curriculum. It's not just, even the way I show up with kids, it's all very intentional, and I can't force them to see it. And honestly, I have unlimited grace for kids, which means I'm pretty much willing to not give up on a young person in terms of trying to get them to see that they deserve better, and I want them to feel better and do better. But with adults, you can't tell a lot of adults anything. I know kids know that, right? Other adults know that. We can't really tell people things that they don't want to learn. So I just have to move forward. And as things continue to grow, especially online, I'm about to launch a lot more very intentional and sometimes controversial content in terms of talking about my theory of working with kids, my beliefs around how we treat young people in our society, and which doesn't align with a lot of the structures we have in place. Oh my God, that sounds so heady. I know kids watch these videos, so hey everybody, I have to I just have to say it because I'm learning all of these things as I'm going. And the bigger that the work gets, the more that I have to let go of the fact that kids won't like it, parents won't like it, teachers won't like it. They're going to say whatever they got to say about me. But what really matters is what young people are learning. So let me show you some cool stuff, right? Yesterday was the end of my program. I've been very vocal on this channel. I'm trying to reach some stuff, sorry. I've been very vocal on this channel about, like, I'm grateful that kids made things for me. I showed you all the pictures and the cards that kids made me, but on my last day, I got a bunch more. So here's one that I love, and it's got a very sweet message on the inside. My favorite part is that they drew a garden of flowers, and it says, "These are us because you help us grow," which I absolutely love. A student I worked with for 3 years. I got more, portraits done, which I love. And honestly, I have a really big head in person. You may not know, and you may know and not say it. So I really appreciated that this kid scaled my head down a little bit. I didn't show you this the first time, but I got this very cute cat. It's just really precious that a kid made me. I got 2 bracelets, right? This is really cool, and I'm definitely gonna spend some time on this. This is actually a student who was in my workshop who was so involved, and the stuff that she was sharing was so insightful. She's very much ahead of her time in terms of she's gone through a lot, and she's already starting to think about how she wants to help other people. She wrote a book. She's writing her own book. It's called The Mind of a Teenager, What Adults Forget and Kids Don't Know Yet. What? I'm about to rip her off. I'm about to steal this. I'm about to turn this in and be like, here's my manifest. It's really cool. She was like, I want to share it with you. So I thought, okay, well, I don't know if I have enough time to read it. And she's like, no, I want you to. And she's got all her notes in it, and it's just amazing. It's cool. And I just love that she gave me a copy of it. I got several other letters from students. Sorry, they're a little beat up, but they actually handed them to me beat up. So to be fair, that's not all on me. I love that they drew flowers because I love flowers. Funny reason, I don't know if I've ever said this in content, but I like flowers because the whole process of flowers blooming is what growth is. Like, it starts very small, it feels insignificant. It takes time growing. It doesn't look beautiful in the beginning, but when you really get to the core of it, it turns into this beautiful thing. And that's what I want young people to experience, is to kind of start their life from this little seed and grow it into something beautiful that they love and that they like to look at, basically. A couple other things. I'm almost done. This is a very long video. I got some cookies, which were really good. I will tell you this too. As soon as I have food in my hands, kids just like forget about everything that I do. They're just like, can I have some? Can I have some? Can I have some? Can I have some? And then the last piece, they may not be the last one. I know I have one other letter that is in my backpack, but I got a really cool letter from this person who made me cookies, and it's very meaningful. And I just saw this too. They drew my shirt on the back. It's a flower shirt, surprise. So yeah, I am going to focus on the fact that young people do care about this work. And I really need to focus on what they care about this work. Not that they like me, but just like, what are they saying is helpful to them? And that's what I'm going to continue building. So I don't care if people get on board or not. I can't care about it. I truly can't. If you are trying to do something big and you're trying to do something that hasn't really been done before in a way that you're trying to do it, you just have to accept that people are going to say what they're going to say. Like, the people who are doing the work with kids every day, I appreciate them. I appreciate teachers no matter how they feel about me, because they are, I think, the most important advocates for kids. And I don't need them to like me for me to appreciate them. Same thing with kids. I don't need kids to like me or to believe in this work for me to root for them. I told the kids, like, if you didn't like me and you don't care about this work, I'm still rooting for you. Like, no matter what, I'm still gonna root for you. So almost 10 minutes, my bad, but I had to give a shout out to these kids. Shout out BB, shout out Darby. Darby is not who I was. Darby is a kid I taught like years ago, like 10 years ago. I don't know why I said Darby. Darby's not a part of this at all. All right, I can't call all the kids' names out. Liam, Iris, Mia. I'm trying to see the other names. Avi, Alexandra, Jack. Not Jack. Mac. Mac Flowers. Oops, I'm like toxin kids. And then this person actually did not put their, oh, it's Griffin. Shout out to Griffin. And I don't know if he's going to see this, but Eli, dude, I love you, buddy. You were great. I'm so happy that you got to be a part of the ambassador program last minute. It's been so fun with you these past 3 years, and I'm hoping the best for all of you. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to all of the kids who have been great this week. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, I was not using my DJI because I did not let it charge. And the reason I'm not looking at the camera as much is because I'm looking at myself. That's why I'm looking this way instead of looking at the camera. Anyways, you don't care. See you tomorrow.